Heyo everybody, XCI here. We're back for another blind playthrough of Dragon Age Origins with Xander and Mega Crew. I don't have a party right now. I'm at a campsite which shows everybody who I've picked up to date. So, fun little area here. I think I'm going to start. I know I have to check codexes. I'm really behind on that, so I will check that this episode. I have this guy over here, Levy. Dryden. I don't know if I've run across his name before and I just forget, but I should probably talk to him and figure things out. I feel like I need to talk once to each character just to see if I could kickstart anything from their personal plots. So I'll do that as well. And thanks to Mage and Strings for some awesome comments that are helping me out, as well as IVA00, who let me know that there are mercenary quests that I left behind in Lothering, which I should go back and pick up. So I'm going to do that as well. Before I go, I want to talk to Morrigan first. They were never off to a good start. Everything's been a bad start and a bad status quo where Morrigan's involved, but Xander really feels like he needs to commit some more time to her so that she can feel like she belongs with the group and she has a greater purpose, and Flemeth kind of forced her to be part of this team. But I want her to really feel like she's a part of something bigger. I feel like there's something with these two that are a little bit sketch. I can't say that about Alistair so much yet. I mean, Sten murdered a family, but I think that he was set up, or he's trying to cover, not set up, but he's trying to cover for that boy. That's my theory right now. We'll see how it pans out. And then Mog is Mog. Mog's awesome. But these two ladies right now, I feel like they got some sketch to them that I'm going to talk to Morrigan. I'm going to see where this leads.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Is she going to open up anything new? Okay, so shape changer conversation we've already. So I was confused about. I was like, am I missing something with her being a shape changer? When I looked at her character, she can turn into a giant spider. One of her powers was to turn into a giant spider, and I guess that power scales. The higher level she gets, she can turn into different creatures. So I guess if I looked at her character sheet when I picked her up, I would have been able to notice that there was some shape-changing stuff going on. So, okay, now that's clear to me. Did you grow up in the Carcery Wilds? Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry? That's new, right? Is Flemeth really what she seems? Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry? I don't think I've ever asked this one, so let's start with that.
You are very cute to ask so many questions.
She didn't answer the question. I'm glad you think so. And you are cute when you're evasive. Should I flirt back? I mean, he's not a flirter, but I feel like that she's a misdirector, you know? She's not straight. Like, Xander's like a straight, narrow guy. Like, he answers, straight, narrow, but she's always evasive, always manipulative and evasive. So, does he play that game back just to get on her good side, or... I don't want that to trigger some sort of flirtation thing, though. Okay, so you don't have to answer if you don't want to. Xander would let her kind of make that call. Just answer or don't. He wouldn't be indifferent, so... And you are cute when you're evasive. She is saying you are very cute to ask so many questions. He could be just kind of rubbing it back in. You are cute when you're evasive. He doesn't really see that emotional piece of things, though, so I'm glad you think so.
And I am glad you are so glad.
Damn it, Morrigan.
My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
Fun. You found it fun? You really had no trouble with them? I feel sorry for the Templars. You wouldn't feel sorry for the Templars. They're deciding to be who they are, and they're witch hunters, and that's their vocation. Whether Xander agrees with it or not, you know, his assumption is that there would be the bad witches, the bad apostates that could be causing trouble, and I don't know how this world works, but raising demons or undead or whatever. And then there's the ones that could be neutrals or goods, and they get hunted, and Xander wouldn't be okay with that. He'd be against Templars. And if Alistair ever starts acting up in that regard, where he becomes more of a witch huntery kind of guy, I think Xander would have a problem with Alistair. But right now, he's solid with Alistair. I think Alistair's he's not exactly a typical Templar. So fun. You found it fun? Yeah, let's do that.
I found the game fun. I was too young to understand the truth behind what was happening. Flemeth would warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait.
Oh, what?
A little girl to scream and run
God.
and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Oh God. Okay, so she'd warn them. Flemeth would warn them. I'm guessing she's killing them. She did warn them though, and it becomes self-defense, and Xander would be like, whatever, self-defense, you know. But using a little girl as bait, that's a little weird. Flemeth used you as bait. I probably get why, but did you actually kill them all? I'm gonna ask, did you actually kill them all?
Me? No, I never did any of the killing until later. And even then, Flemeth was a glutton for
That's cleared
that
up.
sort of thing.
Oh.
Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I
All right,
did not
well.
understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
Maleficarum. Okay, don't you regret hurting any of those men? Xander, at that point, it would be self-defense. She warned them. They came. They died. Straightforward. What exactly is an apostate? The game's already told me what that is, but I should probably... No, I'm not gonna ask that. Do you still think that was fun? They got what they deserved. This is rough. I mean, did they get what they deserved? They could have been warned, and if Flemeth could hide them, she could have just kept hiding. But if they kept coming, then Flemeth had to take them out. Did they get what they deserve?
Perhaps
Oops,
they did.
I accidentally clicked that.
Still, I do not begrudge them doing what they believe is necessary.
Well, I'll
The
commit.
Chantry sees any mages not leashed to the circle of magi as
Damn
apostates.
finger.
And apostates could become maleficarum,
Oh, those are two
evil
separate
mages
things.
that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved abominations. It may even be true.
So-
Still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit.
Okay, so my theories were correct. I'm happy for my spastic finger click there, because I needed to make that clear for me. I think I might have picked it up in some of the lore. I made that connection, so I just wanted... That's cool. So what opened up here? Meaning what? We'll fight you to the end? Have you no responsibility to those around you? If I were a mage, I might think the same. If I were a mage, I might think the same, if this is true. I think it's totally legit. Like, I think that there could be people who just want mages that just want freedom. I agree completely. I do agree completely. Wait, let me just make sure I know what I'm gonna get my finger off the click button right here. Let's do that. Okay. It may even be true. Still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit. I agree completely. That is how I feel. Have you no responsibility to those around you? If I were a mage, I might think the same. No, I think everybody who wants freedom deserves it. Xander's going to commit to this.
Oh, I hope you're not simply being agreeable.
Nope.
It would be a refreshing change. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
Task at hand. Woo! I bruised that 5. All right, so we're on the same. We got a bond going here based on freedom, the love of freedom, and wanting people to be free. Holy crap! She's got to tone down on these healing potions. She's really. Can I take these? Are they alcoholic? Is she like loading up? Let me find out who this guy is. Levy, Dryden.
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy. Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of
Nope.
the coins?
Nope.
Levy the
Did he?
trader?
Nope. Did he? I don't know. I'm Xander. I've never heard of you. No, I've never heard of you. Never mentioned you. You know Duncan? I'm Xander. I've never heard of you. Xander will always introduce himself as
Really? He never told you of old Levy?
courtesy.
We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something
What is
important for the Wardens.
He's a warden.
And for me.
Oh, he's a
the poor
traitor.
Duncans. Well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What is going on here? What promise did Duncan make to you? How did you know Duncan? I have pressing matters to attend to. Farewell. What promise did Duncan make to you?
My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last warden commander of Ferelden back when the wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Orland banished the wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
Uh-oh. Just tell me what I need to know. What happened next? That's a bit drastic, isn't it? What happened next? What happened next?
Hard to say. After King Orland died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
Drydens. I don't think I've come across a Dryden. Just tell me what I need to know. I'm surprised you kept your name. So what favor did you ask of Duncan? Let's just go straight to the point here.
My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name.
Okay.
It won't restore our land or our titles.
Fair enough.
But it'll restore our honor.
Xander's in. Couldn't you just go there by yourself? I've never even heard of Soldier's Peak.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Orland's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honor.
Ooh, a base though. If we could reclaim a base for the Grey Wardens, that'd be cool for the war, so even more enticing. What do you need from me? Why didn't Duncan help you? How will reclaiming the peak help the Wardens? I'll have to think about this. No, I like this option. What do you need from me? Why didn't Duncan help you? Why didn't Duncan help him, though? I'm going to ask this.
Darkspawn surfaced in southern Ferelden, and Duncan got plenty busy recruiting new wardens and meeting with good King Cailan. Duncan said he would help after the Battle of Ostergar. Said there might be useful things at the peak, but he never had the chance.
Okay, so it just happened, and so things came up. So your family's faith will be rewarded. I will help you. Let's go to Soldier's Peak. What do you need from me? How will reclaiming the peak help the Wardens? I'll ask that because I'm curious
Soldier's Peak is strategic and symbolic importance.
All right, sweet. So there's a
Duncan
point.
said that it would be worth it right there. He also hoped to recover lost Warden history and perhaps a few old relics. No one knows what's up there now.
That sounds awesome for the whole plot of putting the army together and Xander kind of helping start this thing back up. So I will do it for that reason as well. Your family's rewarded. I will help you. Does that mean this thing will just... I need to go back to Lothering and get those mercenary quests, so I don't want to trigger something here accidentally. What do you need from me? No, I already know, so I'm going to go. I will help you. I'm going to stick with this one. Sounds
1,000
safe.
blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Oh, don't trigger. Okay, so... Oh, he was just here to set up a mission. That's pretty cool. So, are there just going to be random guys who show up in this camp, like asking for extra favors and setting me off in different directions? Is this where the game, because I think Magen Strings was the one who said, like, this is basically the tutorial. Congratulations. So now things are going to go wherever the hell this game takes them, which is, I mean, I've heard it's pretty... Stop digging, Mogwai. Mogwai's my... Don't wake up. Okay, I thought I was going to wake my dog up. He's very quiet right now. This is very useful when recording a Let's Play. Alright, so how do I get back to town? I'm going to leave these guys alone. I'm going to go back to town, which I'm assuming I click on map. And then there's a way to do this right here. Lothering. Oh my god, are these all new locations? Brazilian outskirts. Danarim. Soldier's Peak. Oh my god, there's stuff everywhere. I mean, oh my god, this is gonna be nuts. Lauren's Lands. Lake Calenhad Docks. I don't even remember how some of these connect anymore. I might have to reread all the quests. Oh shoot. Soldier's Pass and Frostback Mountains. Okay, let's go back to Lothering. Uh-oh. What do you mean I can't go back to Lothering? What have I done? What's this right here? World map. Why can't I go? I don't understand. How do I get back? How do I get out of here? No, I don't want. Do I have to choose my party? Sure. Let me
Indeed.
choose a party first.
Yes.
This guy
Indeed.
and her. Accept. Sorry, Sten. Now can I go to Lothering? Oh, I had to put a team together. What if I wanted to go alone? What the hell is this? Why is there a dead woman over here? I might have to look at some old videos, but I don't recall there being a dead woman here. I thought those were like guts removed, but no, that's just okay. I don't know what's going on here. I'm fairly certain there was no dead woman there, though. Oh, there were spiders here. While I'm recording the video, I realized I forgot to check. So I got attacked by wolves here before I found this dead body. And on the map here, I saw spiders. That's the usefulness of editing Let's Play videos. If you forget something, you got a double take. So I'm guessing they're around this bend here. And then I found the bears here. So are there spiders back here? Aha! And I made a comment about some mine too, because there are miners in this city. So what a noob. And then I completely disregarded. Yeah, attacking these guys. Let's just do it. Let's go. Pinning shot, no. Crippling shot. What do I want to do with spider? I learned that they can't be pinned. I'm going to debuff. I'm going to do some debuffs.
As you say.
It's going to go pretty well, I
Quickly, we must fight!
think. It's going to go well. No problem. We got this.
You
We got
cannot
this.
win!
I might get into a different position here.
Let's end this!
I just want to be able to see. So I think the problem right now is how much flanking is going on. So I want to try to clear out, one side around Alistair and Mog if I can, as I go. So there we go. It's all done. Sweet. No problem. And these guys actually have stuff, so that's good. Oh wait, toxin extract. Isn't that like the poison stuff? Huh. Maybe I can finish that poison mission after all. I was going to avoid that whole thing because of I didn't want to go hunting into people's chests, like treasure chests. Like I thought he was going to make me steal from people or whatever. Now can I go in here? Is this an actual mine? They keep mentioning a mine, and no, it's an invisible wall. Can I go in the water? Invisible wall. But I didn't see any sign of a mine on this map, so I don't know what these miners are all about. I thought that was going to set something up. Okay, so I have enough toxins to actually get Morrigan to finish off. Oh, Alfruit. Get Morrigan to finish off the poison quest. So that's a happy little bonus. Let's get that, and let's go to Morrigan real quick. And skills, again, confused every single time. So there's the shapeshifter ability track that I noticed later on, so that's pretty cool. Okay, skills. Poison. And nope, that's herbalism. Wait, who the hell had poison? Is it her? What am I doing here? That's wait, no, I got the wrong person. I think it was Liliana. She's like the assassin thief. Does she have poison? Let's find out. Stealing, you say? Well, she's a rogue. Oh, I really should read these things just to see what else I can do with them, you know? I don't have any flasks for this, though. Sure. So I guess I gotta go back and pick up some flasks. I have venom. Is that what he wanted? Venom? We'll find out. Maybe I'll go real quick and buy some flasks and try to finish off that quest, because why not? If I can do it. Extra XP. Pop, pop. And I have to go in there anyways because of the mercenary quest, so it actually all works out. All works out. Okay, so I'm not... Ooh, if I talk to these nameless guys again, will they trigger... I'm going to talk to this guy real quick.
Ha! You see them soldiers run like frightened children?
This.
Way to go!
Oh, that's fun. What just happened there? Why did this light up? So if I talk to people who gave me quests before and then I do something, I wanted to know if they would change, like their dialogue would change. That's pretty cool. Okay, so there's a chest over there. It is. There's the chest. So how does this work? Oh, just like the quest board. Okay, so my friend, there are a number of people who pledge to aid the Blackstone Irregulars in times of need. Those times are now. Here you will find 3 letters of conscription. Deliver them to the people listed below and return to the irregulars for your payment. Should any of these people refuse, do what you must to get them to honor their oaths. So we got 3 names. We got Redcliffe, Lothering, and Denerim. So one guy we can do now. This Patrick Rich, accept. Okay, and then we have dereliction of duty. My friend, the irregulars require a trusted agent to track down and deal with deserters. Do this and you will be rewarded. These deserters took with them valuable supplies crucial to the irregulars' future. Oh, that's not cool. As a supplier of the marshal's services. Deal with these wastes of space as you see fit and bring the supplies back as proof that the problem has been dealt with. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to use some force. They did steal some stuff though. I'll try to bring them in. Xander wouldn't just kill people because maybe they have a reason not to want to subscribe. I don't know. We'll find out. So we will ask no questions as to your methods or the final condition of the deserters. Use your own discretion. You will likely find them in the following locations. So we have a Lake Calenhad. Oh, that was on the map. Denerim was on the map. Frostback Mountains was on the map. Okay, so we're going to all these places. I will take it. So I guess these are quests that you do. They're cool quests that you can do on the go.
Make us blessings upon you.
That's pretty cool. Gives you a reason to kind of like jump around the map. Okay, let's see if I can
poison?
push this poison thing around. Let's see your stock. I need to buy some flasks. Where are the flasks at? Flasks. I need flasks. There. God damn it! Drag and drop, man. Okay, let's buy 3. I don't know how many I have to do, but I have. Wait. What if it isn't venom he needs? We're about to find out. Okay, so skills. And then we're going to go one more. And then we're going to Liana, poison, venom. Let's go create. And let's see if it was 3.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I think it was venom. Show me what? I have what you asked for. Yes.
Splendid.
Free quest turn in. Thank you, spiders.
On my land, I hope it teaches him a lesson. Yeah.
Yes.
Enough gold to cover
sketch,
any of
though.
your expenses and then some. Hey.
I do need some gold. I'm happy with that. And I should really.
Still don't have
specializations.
food to
I just saw something show up there with specializations. I don't know. Oh, is that my quest level or is that a skill specialization? I don't know. Hold on. What I wanted to check real quick if he changed any of his. I need more fire arrows too. These guys. I will buy them. Bows. That's my bow. So no new bows. So I'm gonna guess his stuff doesn't change. How do I? Oh yeah, that right there is what I noticed. This is an awesome little feature here I noticed late. So I can compare to Morrigan. So I'm like, oh, this would be cool for Morrigan. But then I'm like, oh, I gotta change characters. No, I don't. I just Morrigan. Compare. Very, very cool. Okay, so equipped. So I want to do. Oh, she's got a tier 4 one equipped. That's okay. That's all I'm gonna do. I'll do more in the next town. We'll just move on. I think this episode's starting to creep into the.
Should go out to the dwarves. They're safe from all these darkspawn, I bet. Living underground, that's the way to go.
They won't let you in. You'd be out of luck at their door, holding out your hat. Bastard, greedy dwarves.
Oh Jesus! I love I love dwarven stuff. I never liked playing a dwarf, but I love the environments of a dwarf. I've always like Warcraft, anywhere. So I think I'm done. I think I have everything I need. How do I get? So out of curiosity, how do I get back to the? Actually, hold on. Let's talk to these guys
The
again.
carnage we left in the wild
No, they're
was
still all
horrifying.
messed up. Now, so how do I get back to the party camp? Is that a... Wait, can I just do it from here? Nope, sorry, this one. Can I click on this right here? You cannot travel at this time. Okay, so how do I get to the party camp if I wanted to get to... What is it? You have just qualified for a did I level? Oh, let's level. Yes, okay, so let's... Screw it. Let's pump this up. Let's see if this gets me. Yes, it does. Scatter shot. I need a 27 dexterity, so the archer fires a single arrow that automatically hits, stunning the target and dealing normal damage. The arrow then shatters, hitting all nearby enemies. Yes, area of effect, and done. Play. That was the fastest, easiest level ever. They should go like that way more often. Okay, so I'm going... Are these new? No. To try to get back to the party camp. Because I don't know how to... I really don't remember that body being there, but nothing's getting triggered. That's really weird to me. Right, so let's venture forth. Does this allow me to choose where I want to go, or does this take me back to the party camp? That's what I don't understand. Can I go back here? Yeah, it is. Okay, so you get to these areas, and then you can trigger a jump. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah. Now I got a place to rest between Let's Play grinds. That's great. And now if I want to talk to anybody new, I can. That's great. But for now, don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, folks. I will see you next time in the next episode.
I'd do anything to stop the Blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Blight devours
She didn't
everything?
answer the question.